Hey guys, Cooking with Kim D. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm throwing together some lunch, so I figured I'd show you the Deluxe air fryer while I'm making my lunch today. So this is the Deluxe air fryer. It is an air fryer, obviously by name, but it does so much more than that. It air fries, it bakes, it roasts, it has a rotisserie function. You can reheat and you can rehydrate in here. This helps reheat leftovers so well. If you have pizza that you want to reheat, this is perfect. You get a nice crunch, but the inside of your crust is still chewy. Cheese nice and melty. The rotisserie function is awesome. I've done up to like about 4¼ pound chicken. And use some of our pantry seasonings to coat the outside of the chicken. There's a Peruvian chicken recipe, rotisserie chicken, that is phenomenal. So it comes with a rotisserie spit that you can put inside of the chicken. You kind of truss up the chicken and let it do its thing. I am going to be using the roast function today to make my, I'm having some cod for lunch. It has a bake function, and that is great. You can make, if you want just a couple of cookies, throw a couple of cookies on one of our, an item that I'll show you in just a second. I do hand pies in here. Then there's the air fry. God bless you. My daughter's sneezing. Then there's the air fry function, which makes amazing French fries, tater tots, chicken wings, really, you name it. Anything you want to air fry, you can, use that function for. It also comes with, I didn't bring it over here, it comes with a wheel so that you can put all of your French fries in it and it will spin so that everything gets nice and crunchy and cooked evenly. It comes with 2 different trays, so you can fit a good amount of food in here. It comes with a drip tray here that comes out, and guys, even the door comes off of this, so it makes so it makes super easy cleanup with this. I absolutely love this. I'm kind of a clean freak, so I like the fact that I can get in there and get all the crumbs out very easily. All right, so that's a little bit about our air fryer. Oh, it also comes with, all of our power tools come with a guide as well. It's got a whole bunch of recipes in here. Chicken wings, French fries, coconut shrimp. The coconut shrimp is awesome. I am making the crispy cod today. So on my little bar board here, this is one of our cutting boards. This is the bar board. I have a piece of, wow, that lighting is awful, a piece of frozen cod that I defrosted. And to the top of it, I've just added a little bit of mayonnaise, and some people may say mayonnaise on your fish. Yes, mayonnaise on your fish. This was something that I never did when I first started cooking, but my stepdad, our stepdad Rainey, we were over for dinner and he put mayonnaise on top of the fish, and the fish was amazing. I'm from New England, so we're big haddock fans. And he put some mayonnaise on the fish and it was moist and delicious. It didn't dry out. It was perfect. And ever since then, we've been adding mayonnaise to the top of our cod or haddock or whatnot. So to that, I'm going to put some panko crumbs on top to give it a little bit of crunch and some flavor. So in here, I've got just a little bit of panko crumbs. The recipe has an exact measurement for everything, but I'm just making one, so I'm kind of eyeballing it. Added a little bit of salt, some freshly ground pepper, and then some garlic and herb rub. This is from our pantry line. So I'm just going to give that a little shimmy shake in there. And this is one of our coating trays. It comes with a set of 3, as well as these tongs so that you don't get your fingers all inside of your flour and your breadcrumbs and your egg wash and whatnot. But they're a really good size. You can fit like the biggest cutlet in here. I've done pork cutlets and chicken cutlets, all sorts of things in here. So these work great. They're all dishwasher safe. So I just pulled out one of them just so I could show you guys these. And then obviously the tongs that go along with it. In here I have, this is one of our silicone measuring cups. These are great for microwaving in. So I have a little bit of butter in here that I just heated up in the microwave. I don't know what just came out of there. Oh, it was a wrapper from something. All good. So I'm just adding a little bit of butter to this. Make it nice and yummy. All right. And then I'm actually going to take, it said to sprinkle the breadcrumbs on top. I'm actually going to take my cod and just kind of push it into the crumb mixture. And then take one of our trays out. I'm going to use, this is our kitchen spritzer. If you've been in one of my parties before, I kind of say it a lot, but I feel it's an important thing. Try not to use a canned spray if you can. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have a propellant in them. That propellant is what leaves behind like sticky residue on your cookware. And you know, we pay good money for our cookware. Maybe we don't pay good money for our cookware, but you want it to last a long time. And I hate when that stickiness gets on there and kind of affects the use of it. So using our kitchen spritzer, you just put in whatever oil you want. This is probably canola oil in here. You can refill it up to the line, and then you just use this to pump it up, and it builds up the pressure in it. So I'm just going to go over the sink real quick and give my tray a super fast spray. All right, so I've got that. Now, after you've built up the pressure and you've sprayed, you want to burp your kitchen spritzer so that not too much pressure is building up inside of there. All right, so I'm going to take my cod fillet. I'm going to try to grab a few more because who doesn't like the buttery garlic and herb crumbs that go on top of, on top of fish. So I get those piled on. I'm going to put that on the top rack. I'm going to close it up. I'm going to turn it to roast. Now, each of the functions, so air fry, bake, each of them they have put at a certain temp. It's kind of the optimum temp for that function, for that purpose. So this is preset to 375. You can change that, but in all honesty, I never do. Press the button once, and that's going to allow you to change your time. I'm going to put it down to 9 minutes, and I'm going to press start. At about between 4 and 5 minutes, it's going to beep, and I'm going to move it from the top rack down to the bottom rack just to make sure that the air has been circulating properly. And I will have some very delicious cod fillet for my lunch. We use this way more, and you can make toast in it. That was my biggest concern when we got this. We are a big bagel family, so we like our bagels toasted perfectly. And I was nervous that I was going to have an air fryer and a toaster oven or a toaster. And so I actually held on to my toaster oven for a couple of weeks once we got the air fryer because I wanted to be sure that I was going to like it. And 2 weeks later, I don't even think it was 2 weeks into it, toaster oven went, into the garbage pile. So this has been a great addition. One question I was asked is, do you run any risk of damaging your countertop? The answer is no, and the reason is a lot of air fryers have their heating element on the bottom of their air fryer. Ours is not. Ours is up towards the back. So as you can see, this is pulled out from, I usually have it underneath my cabinet. That's where it gets stored. When I use it, I just pull it out. Normally it's going this direction. I just pull it out from the counter just to make sure that there's a good air circulation around it. But this will all stay cool. It's just back here. Like right here is where I can kind of feel the hot air coming out. So you don't have to worry about it doing any damage to your countertops as well. So if this is something you're interested in, now that I've talked your ear off, if this is something you're interested, hit me up. All you need is $200 to host a party with $200 in sales, and this is something you could get for at least 50% off, if not for free. So any questions, please reach out, and I'll be sure to post some recipes for the Deluxe air fryer in tonight's recipe drop. Have a great day, guys.